I have developed over 200 games using Java and libGDX, and in this video, I'll share with you a list of the game genres which can be easily created using a code-changing framework like libGDX. By no means, this is an exotic list of the framework's features and capabilities. In fact, many indie studios and developers have used Java with libGDX or LWJGL's library to create mega successful titles, including Slay the Spire or Minecraft. The point is to understand and master a framework's architectures so you can develop any types of games that you want. For code-first frameworks like libGDX, it also grants you absolute control over your code base, because of its thin abstractions layers over the underlying graphics API OpenGL. And that's one of the reasons I choose libGDX as my main game development framework. Alright, let's get ready to explore some of the genres. By the way, if you want to try out the games, click the link in the video description to see the articles that contains the actual games that you can play. The number one is platform games. Popularized by titles like Super Mario Bros. In the 80s, especially on the NES platform. A platformer typically features a main character who has to travel across multiple worlds full of obstacles and monsters. The game mechanics vary a lot, that involves jumping, climbing, or running and falling inside a gravity-simulated world. You can control the hero to collect many pearls and weapons to fight enemies and destroy the final bosses. Number 2 is educational games. Educational games incorporate many elements into their mechanics across multiple subgenres that help with cognitive development. The games aim to teach players some kind of knowledge and are suitable for players at all ages. Popular educational games are word scrambling, math, memory or number puzzles, tangram, and so on. Number 3 is puzzle games. Puzzles are fun mini-brain teasers that also help with cognitive stimulation. Puzzles can be very addictive, and many players spend hundreds of hours to solve the puzzles every day. Many popular puzzle games such as 2048, Sudoku, sliding puzzles, or Game of 15 can be easily developed with libGDX. Number 4 is shoot-'em-up games. Shoot-'em-up is one of the staples of the classic arcade games. Players control a vehicle such as a spaceship or a tank and use it to explore the world or destroy the enemy by firing bullets at them. Many games even invent creative mechanics of the weapons and projectiles that creates very fun and memorable experiences. For number 5, we have 3D puzzle games. 3D puzzle games not only have all the characteristics of the regular puzzle games, but also the visual appealing of 3D graphics. Number 6 is 3D actions and first-person shooter games. 3D FPS is a major genre in the modern gaming cultures, but it actually has a deeper root in the 90s with classics such as Doom or Quake. I acquired a 3D first-person shooter game to test libGDX capabilities for 3D game developments in just a few days, and I'm quite happy with the result. Number 7 is physics games. Physics games are just puzzle games, but also implement some kinds of physics simulation into the core gameplay. Physics games are great because they provide not only the brain-teasing elements of puzzle games, but also the realistic elements of real-world physics simulation. Number 8 is runner games. Runner games are ubiquitous on mobile devices due to its simple mechanics yet refreshing gameplay. All running games share the same mechanics. The game character is put on the road and keeps running forever while dodging multiple obstacles on the way. Number 9 is casual games. Casual games are widely popular because of their simple mechanics while still being fun and enjoyable. Casual games may have many styles and unique gameplay such as this game Catching Ants or this game Flappy Bird. And finally, for number 10 is math games. Math game is one of many subgenres of educational games that commonly integrates math puzzles into the main gameplay. Math games are great because they teach kids about basic math while they're playing and enjoying the games at the same time. As you can see, game programming in Java with libGDX is one of the best options you should consider when start learning about game development. The framework and the language are mature, stable, and have many features that enable you to develop any kinds of game that you want. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.